Hey, what's up everyone? Friendly Neighborhood Pond King. I'm coming to you from South Carolina. We're down here in Florence. The sun's getting ready to come up and we're doing something really cool. So we're gonna take this pond and we're gonna turn it from what it is, because it is functioning. We have clear water, we have healthy plants, we have healthy fish. It's a little chilly right now, but it is a functioning ecosystem, and we're just gonna polish it and make it so it's running even better and has that natural feel. And we're gonna expand it a little bit by doing that. So there is a big thing that we like to say is landscapers don't necessarily know how to build ponds unless that's a specialty of their company. This person is very talented as a landscaper, but when they try to translate that to building a pond, a lot of those habits come into play where they're really trying to just get it done as fast as they can, and they're not so focused on the art of it. So that's one of the things that's very important to us as designers, is that this is going to be a piece of art. So we're going to start showing you what I'm talking about. See all the smaller rocks on the inside of the water line there? Those are all falling. You can already see where they're falling, and you can see where there's liner exposed. That's happening here too. That's not holding any gravel back, so that's all falling in. You've got a lot of tight areas underneath the waterfall, a lot of slate work, so we're gonna be draining this. We're gonna be pulling the fish out, putting them in those totes, taking all the pond water and really filling up these large tubs. We've got all this boulder work we're gonna start doing, so we've got a lot to do, but it's gonna be cool. And check out that waterfall. Isn't that awesome? The water action Jay was able to get on that is so cool to me. So we're gonna even do a little touch-ups on that too, so that a lot of water goes up over the front of that rock, because some of it's escaping the side. So we'll do a little bit of touch-up with waterfall foam there, and we'll do our thing. It's looking fantastic. So I really highly recommend calling Jay Duke with Rivercrest Group. He's out of Coward, South Carolina, and he will take really good care of you. Not just as far as making sure your pond is built to be a piece of artwork, but his customer service is just excellent. Every place he's gone to, we've gone to restaurants every night we've been here. We've gone to lunch. Almost everybody who knows his name is just, that is a great guy. You are so lucky that you're working with him, and I can't agree more. Jay Duke is a great guy. So give him a call, trust him with your water feature, because we're gonna do something where we turn this into another piece of art. So stay tuned, because that's what we're up to today. Time for you guys. Mr. Duke, how you doing?
Wonderful.
That is always his answer. He's so fun to be around. Positivity is infectious, and I love it. So we got Tucker, who is getting just a crash course in pond building and repairs. This is not the worst repair I've had to do by any means. It's a clean pond, but it is still a little bit dirty and stinky. But he's doing it with a great positive attitude. I love it. And he's doing some excellent work. This is the first time he's really started working with boulders and doing boulder walls. Fast study. Look how quickly he learned. Got some real strong ones in there, support, and complementing it with the small ones. So that wall is looking awesome. This pond is getting a little bigger too. So what we're doing is we have extra liner. Because we're able to adjust the water line and we know where it is, we're able to expand this pond and make it as big as possible, because we're not doing any guessing work. We know where that water line is going to be. So we're able to expand this and give them a little bit more bang for their buck by making this pond a little bit bigger. So it's going to feel a lot bigger when you're looking at it. And the rock work, it's going to help it make it feel more natural. It's going to be bigger, and we're working in all the different textures. So this is going to look fantastic fantastic. The work's going well, and we're just doing our thing. Look at all this, man. We're getting tons of work done fast because we got some hardworking gentlemen right there who brought all these boulders back for us and loaded them off the truck. So cool. I love working with a good, positive team. Gets so many things done so fast. So now we get to do the fun stuff of the dirt work. Brad's doing detail stuff in there, making the pond look awesome. And we're gonna slope everything away and help mound this so that it feels like it was always here. Tucker's getting the sand worked into the mound, and then he's gonna work it behind the rocks, into the rocks. We'll wash it down so it really works in. Then there won't be any settling. So we're really trying to help break up that chaotic look, which we've really done well with the shoreline work over there. But all these little boulders, look how chaotic that feels. Look at just looking at that pile. Doesn't that feel chaotic? I get anxious looking at that pile, mainly because we have to move it and figure out what to do with it. Now look at this. When you're looking at this, it's got more of a calm flow feel to it versus a lot of chaos that your eye has to go to. So with having big boulders separated by plants and things like that, we're able to really make those ones stand out and feel more pleasing to the eye. Less going on equals more in this situation. We are on our way to go to see the ocean, and that's the sun coming up right there. This is kind of the definition of irony, but check out this sign in the forest. So we're here at Huntington State Park in South Carolina. We just came from Myrtle Beach, and man, this has been just a fun day of sightseeing. It's really fun when you have a good friend like Brad who's up for adventure and willing to do whatever. So we're just out going to check out another state park down here next to the ocean. Another cool thing is we put a picture of us seeing the sunrise this morning on Instagram, and Dan the Turtleman sent me a message and said, you guys, I live like 45 minutes from there. What are you up to? And I was like, you know, we're getting ready to go check out this state park. And he goes, that's one of my favorites. Only live 15, 20 minutes from there. So we get to check this state park out with Dan the Turtleman, and you can find him on YouTube if you haven't yet. Go search Dan the Turtleman or follow a link down in the description below or this comment here. He just is always passionate about turtles and discussing the best way to take care of them and care for them, the different types of turtles, breeding them, and all sorts of cool things involved with turtles. He loves them and he's passionate about it. So I'm really excited because things like that just kind of magically are happening on this trip, and it's so much fun. So we're at Dan the Turtleman's down here in South Carolina. And you said this is your favorite turtle that's out here right now swimming?
She's one of my favorites. I just got her a couple months ago. Excuse the hose. I was just topping off everything yesterday. But yeah, so she's one of my favorites. She is, I think, about 16, 17 years old. She was raised outside in Virginia in a pond.
This is so ambitious because there's so many people who, and you said you got up at like 6 in the morning to even do this?
Yes, my brothers were home from college. I wanted to spend time with them. They, being college students like I am now, would wake up, you know, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and so I wanted to dig the pond and not take away from my time with them. So I would wake up, as soon as it hit dawn, I would wake up, get out here with my shovels, put on my gloves and my hat last winter, and just start digging. And digging till the afternoon. And
you're 21.
Yes, sir.
About to graduate college.
In 2 weeks.
Yeah. And you put this together with your own budget and everything you could?
Yes, $1,700.
Very good, man. Very cool. Nice work. Dan, walk us through what's up. Where are we right now?
This is my room.
Yeah.
This isn't just my room. We have...
So anyone who's making excuses, stop making excuses and start doing the thing you love, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean...
This is in the corner of your room and you have 20 different turtles?
I mean, just here I have probably as many, if not more, as in the pond where I have 4,000 gallons. And just in this corner I can fit this many. Long term? Absolutely not. Even now, some of them are a little bit larger to the point where I'd like to get them outside, but it's winter time, so I can't do that. Not a problem. We make it work here.
All right, so even though Dan saw us on Instagram today and was like, oh, they're right in my area, sent me the message, we actually met at Ty Park's place at Iguanaland. So go back, follow this tag right here, watch our 2-part episodes of our builds at Iguanaland. Man, that place is awesome, and it's only getting cooler. Make sure to follow Dan. You're going to learn tons about turtles. He's already given us a bunch of pointers on a tortoise for Parker, and I'm going to be picking his brain a little bit more, too, because Parker's got his heart set on it, and like Dan's parents here, I got to encourage his passions and excitements. Sponsored by Pond King Water Gardens. Living works of art, 1 yard at a time.